Magandang buhay mga katanong, nandito ulit para sa ating bagong video. At dahil nga malapit na ang pasukan ng mga bata ay ating bibigyan pansin ang ginagawang aksyon ni DepEd Secretary at Vice President Sara Duterte. Kamakailan ay gumawa tayo ng video kung saan ay nai-compare natin ang almost 60,000 pesos na outdated laptop na binili ng DepEd. Ayon pa nga sa GMA News Online ay ganito. VP Sara orders probe on outdated, pricey laptops purchase, asks for COA fraud audit. Vice President and Department of Education Secretary Sara Duterte has ordered an investigation into the 2021 procurement of alleged overpriced and outdated laptops through the Department of Budget and Management Procurement Service (PSDBM), the DepEd said on Monday. At a press conference, DepEd Undersecretary Epimako Densing said that the department had, on Monday, August 15, submitted a fraud audit request to the Commission on Audit on the laptop issue. Since most of the information is beyond us, considering that these are PSDBM transactions, and considering that these were transactions done by the previous officials, the Vice President and Secretary Sara Duterte has already permitted us to write a letter to Attorney Jose Colida, chairperson of COA, to ask him for a fraud audit from COA, he said. In its 2021 audit report, COA flagged DepEd for purchasing 2.4 billion pesos worth of laptops through the PSDBM even as there were allegedly cheaper and better options in the market. Isa sa pinaka-importanteng proseso ng pag-procure ay yung, in this case, PSDBM, kailangan nagtatanong sa merkado kung magkano ba itong laptop na ito na ganito ang specification. Nung bumalik sila sa Technical Working Group, inilabas itong presyo na 58,000, Densing said. One of the most important procurement processes is market scanning. This means that when you are procuring, the agency, in this case PSDBM, needed to ask the market how much the laptops cost given the specifications. When they returned to the Technical Working Group, they said it costs 58,000. The reason why we're asking COA for a fraud audit is the reason why it was downgraded from 1.9 GHz to 1.8 GHz, and at the same time tumaas din yung presyo, why the price increased and why is it Intel Celeron because we were very specific in the specifications of the laptop, he added. He stressed that the DepEd could not determine if there was an anomaly in the laptop's purchase until the PSDBM answers the allegations. Nung nalaman namin yan, nakakaramdam din kami ng galit kung sakaling totoo yan at ayaw namin itong mangyari. Kaya ang direktiba sa amin ni Secretary Sara na paimbestigahan nyo na yan para makita kung may iba pang kalokohan o wala, Densing said. When we found out about it, we also felt angry, if it was true. We don't want it to happen. Secretary Sara's directive was for us to investigate, to see if there are any other issues or not. In light of the controversy, Densing said that the DepEd would purchase materials through its own procurement service team from now on. DepEd spokesperson Attorney Michael Poe last Wednesday said that they had two approaches to addressing the issue, to internally evaluate the laptops and make a quick fix so they could be used immediately, or to apply legal remedies for it. Should the laptops prove to be not up to par with DepEd standards, Poe said that they would consider invoking the warranty provision in the contract with the laptop supplier. PSDBM earlier said it had sought the National Bureau of Investigations, NBI, assistance in looking into the acquisition of laptops for DepEd. Meanwhile, several lawmakers had filed resolutions seeking an investigation into the laptop issue. For their part, DepEd said that it welcomed the congressional probe. PSDBM to cooperate. In response to the investigation being sought by Duterte, PSDBM Executive Director Dennis Santiago said that they would fully cooperate with concerned authorities to find out if there were irregularities in the procurement of the laptops. We will fully cooperate with investigating authorities to address the audit findings of COA, and to determine whether or not there were irregularities and non-compliance with existing laws, Santiago told GMA News Online. We do not want to leave any room for suspicion. Hence, we will fully support the conduct of a fair, impartial and independent investigation, he added. Santiago said that Duterte's call supports and strengthens PSDBM's move to turn over to the NBI all relevant documents related to contracts they entered into the previous years which were the subject of COA findings. DVM, GMA News. This article VP Sara orders probe on outdated, pricey laptops. Kayo mga katanong, ano ang masasabi ninyo rito? At kung ikaw naman ay guro katanong, naniniwala ka bang sapat na ang mga ginagawa ni Sara Duterte para maresolba ang problemang ito ng DepEd? Naniniwala ba kayo katanong na masusugpo ni Sara Duterte ang katiwalian sa DepEd? Magkomento ka lang ng iyong opinion katanong at ating pagdidiskusyunan ang lahat ng iyan sa comment section. At kung may issue o balita ka na gusto mong gawan natin ng video ay huwag kang maiyang mag-suggest. Kung nagustuhan mo ang ating content ay huwag kalimutang mag-like at subscribe sa ating channel. Nabalitaan ko kasi kamakailan ng nakakadagdag di umano ng kagandahan at kagwapuhan ang pagbibigay ng like at subscribe. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay ka aming amang nasa langit.